Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the longest reigning episodic TV show in history, the flagship show of the WWE. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, and we are kicking off this show immediately with the one and only OTC, Roman Reigns. As you can hear the electricity in the air as they acknowledge him, the head of the table, one of the longest reigning WWE champions in the modern era, one of the most dominant superstars in the WWE of this era. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have to take you back into what happened last week onto Monday Night Raw when Roman Reigns had made his return, his return to Monday Night Raw after not showing his face at all for the past 2 months of Monday Night Raw in Universe mode. We shall show you a recap in just a little bit of a moment here as Roman Reigns makes his way down the aisle of Cincinnati, Ohio. Here's the recap where Randy Orton went one-on-one with AJ Styles in a champion versus champion contest. AJ Styles had his arm on the ropes. Unjustly, the ref didn't see it. However, as Randy Orton, the World Heavyweight Champion, was celebrating in the middle of the ring, Roman Reigns made his appearance known, made his presence felt. Roman Reigns leaving a statement that he will take down Randy Orton at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Making a statement once again.
Roman Reigns looking to take the World Heavyweight Championship from Randy Orton this Sunday in Cleveland, Ohio for SummerSlam. As Roman stands tall here in Cincinnati, Ohio, we are only hours away from Cleveland, Ohio, where SummerSlam will have that main event matchup that will change the trajectory of Monday Night Raw forever. Randy Orton, 15-time world champion. Roman Reigns, one of the longest reigning world champions in the modern era. Here we go, and Roman with a mic.
Let's get something straight, y'all. I ain't here for your entertainment. I ain't here to be your hero. I'm here to take back what's mine. That title that Randy Orton wears, it should be around my waist. You see, y'all have been fooled. You thought Randy was this great wrestler, this tough guy, but let me tell you something. He's nothing compared to me. I'm the real deal. I'm the best this business has to offer, and come SummerSlam, I'm taking that title from him, whether you like it or not. Oh, don't get me wrong, I get it. You all love to cheer for the underdog. You love to see someone come from behind and beat the odds. But let me tell you something, y'all. I ain't the underdog. I ain't here to root for. I'm here to be feared. I'm the one you all should be afraid of. I'm the one who's going to make you all kneel down to the one and only. Randy Orton thinks he's invincible. He thinks he's the pinnacle of this business, but let me tell you something, he's not. Not. I am. And at SummerSlam, I'm going to make him realize that he's nothing compared to me. You all think you understand me. You think you know who I am, but you don't. You have no idea. I'm the tribal chief, and I'm the best damn wrestler in this business.
Whoa. Bold claims coming from Roman Reigns. However, I think our NXT champion has something to say about that. AJ Styles last week went one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion, as he is also the NXT champion. Had his hand on the ropes, however, the ref did not see that and then counted the 3 count. Which I would assume that AJ is pretty mad about that. But now confronting Roman Reigns about the travesty that happened.
You know, it's funny, man. It's funny watching the Tribal Chief out here every week. the whole head of the table thing, but let me make one thing clear. Just cause I lost that match the other week don't mean I ain't one of the best in the company. Heck, I may have lost that match, but in my heart, I know that I'm still the phenomenal one. And there ain't a single person in the locker room that can out-wrestle me. And that goes double for you, Roman. You may be the big dog around here, but let me tell you something. When it comes down to it, I'm still the best wrestler in this company. And that's another thing, man. You're always bragging about how you're the big dog, how you're the best in the company. But I gotta ask, where the hell were you last Monday? You just decided to no-show? You think you're too good to show up every week? And don't give me none of that head of the table bullshit. A leader leads by example. You've been gone for 2 months straight and you think you can just waltz in here and act like everything's honky-dory? You ain't nothing but a coward, Roman. You're scared of competition. You're scared of me. And don't get me started on that World Heavyweight Championship match of yours. You, Roman, taking on Randy Orton for the title? That's a joke, man. You haven't been seen around these parts in 2 months and you expect to just come crawling back and get a shot at the gold? And how about me, huh? I'm the NXT champion and I'm not even on the card for Sunday? It ain't fair. And not only that, but I want some recognition for the screw job that happened during my match against Randy Orton last week. My hand was clearly on the ropes, but the ref just decided to ignore it. It was a total travesty, man, and I ain't gonna let it slide. So, Roman, I've got a proposal for you. If I beat you tonight, not only do I prove that I'm the best wrestler in this company, but I get added to that world title match at SummerSlam. What do you say, big dog?
Challenge accepted.
Wait, we're gonna get this now? We're gonna get this now? Wait, whoa. In the meantime, while we're getting that match set up here, we got our cameras backstage catching some footage of the Masked Attacker yet again on this attack against Alba Fyre. Oh, right into the car windshield or the window. Last week, Alba Fyre had said she knows exactly who this Masked Attacker really is, but I guess the Masked Attacker doesn't want to be revealed. I mean, I'm getting a sense that it's either like it's Iyo Sky, but I don't know. But we're gonna transition over to the matchup right here, where we have Roman Reigns going one-on-one with AJ Styles right here, right now, right here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, we are BYG Vibes. If you haven't subscribed, please do so already. It is a free subscription. You will be updated on all of our videos, including WWE content, vlogs, and gameplays for your entertainment. Live in Cincinnati, Ohio, we are only a few days away from the biggest party of the summer, SummerSlam. As Roman Reigns takes down AJ Styles, I'd like to mention that one of the matches at SummerSlam will be Roman Reigns versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles right here, right now. AJ Styles went one-on-one with Randy Orton last week. AJ had his hand on the ropes. The ref didn't see it, and now AJ Styles is furious about it. As you can see, that AJ Styles has some new gear. The NXT role model here. AJ Styles pretty proud of his gear, representing NXT along with Monday Night Raw. As AJ Styles hits him with the phenomenal blitz. Please stay subscribed to BYG Vibes. We are going to DreamCon later on this month. That is where we will have our DreamCon panel for the second year in a row. We're going to have Wrestle War at DreamCon. So if you're going to be in Houston, Texas, please stop by to see your boys for DreamCon. As AJ Styles hits a move, or was going for some type of maneuver there, as Roman Reigns hits the guillotine. We still have a lot of content for you in BYG Vibes. What we have Life is Strange Double Exposure gameplay coming up. We also have many more gameplay videos for your jurisdiction. Another gameplay video is Sparking Zero. And now let's stay focused on the match here because I'm over here yapping. And as AJ Styles takes down Roman Reigns with that neck breaker, as AJ looks for the finish, looking to solidify himself to go into SummerSlam, he can change the tides of this matchup. As Roman Reigns reverses, Irish whip, goes for the Samoan drop, AJ reverses, now going on to the offense. AJ so good with his offensive maneuvers, very innovative, very adaptable, a veteran in professional wrestling. As Roman Reigns takes down AJ Styles on the outside of the ring. Count of 1 as the ref starts the count. I mean, just imagine that if AJ Styles were to win this matchup, it would be a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. The odds for Roman Reigns and Randy Orton to win this matchup is 33 1/3 chance. I mean, I'm not no math magician, but I do know of somebody who knows about 33 1/3. In fact, he's kind of got a nephew on that B show SmackDown when he should be on Raw. But that's besides the point. Count of 8. Both superstars need to get back into the ring, and they do. AJ Styles getting the upper hand. Driving Roman Reigns outside once again. Setting up for a big back suplex on the hardest part of the ring, the apron. A lot of injuries has happened around that apron. Careers could have ended right then and there. But you also got to realize that AJ Styles has been consistently competing these past few weeks. You know, the first week of WWE 2K25, the second week last week, and now this week with going AJ has been consistently competing while Roman Reigns just now made his appearance. Hasn't made his appearance in the past any of the few videos. Except for last week. And oh, big body splash. AJ's not even moving here. Oh my gosh. Roman wins and AJ's not going to SummerSlam. But here is Randy Orton, the World Heavyweight Champion, wanting to fight Roman Reigns. Furious about the last few attacks. This is what we're gonna see at SummerSlam. This is what we're gonna see for the World Heavyweight Championship. Nothing is stopping them. The ref is trying to break them apart. And the fight, the brawl begins. Ladies and gentlemen, while we try to get them separated, we're gonna get right to our match card for the rest of the night as Randy Orton continues the brawl. Here we go with our match card for later on today. We have in our main event Finn Balor versus Bronson Reed for an Extreme Rules match in our main event tonight. While we also have that, we also have the Tag Team Tournament. DIY had already advanced to go into SummerSlam for the Tag Team Championships. Now it's going to be either New Catch Republic or The New Day. Which new team is going to come out on top? And while we also have, next up is Iyo Sky versus Roxanne Perez. A 5-minute time limit. And that's going to be up next. Roxanne Perez is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Now we're gonna take you guys back to last week when Roxanne Perez
challenging you, Iyo Sky, to
cut a
match.
promo
But this won't be
calling
any
out
ordinary
Iyo Sky
match.
for a
This
match
will be a fight.
in
A fight to
5
prove that
minutes.
You're just a joke, and I promise you, I'll end it in under 5 minutes. I've been busting my ass, both in and out of the ring, to get to where I am today. And now I'm at the cusp of greatness. I'm not going to let anyone, especially the likes of you, stand in my way. I'm taking you down, I'm beating Asuka, and I'm leaving SummerSlam as the new WWE Women's Champion.
Roxanne Perez, as of late, has been on fire in the WWE. She has been having win after win after win, and now she's going up against a superstar that has also been on a winning streak as of late. And that is the Genius of the Sky. Ahead of the matchup between Asuka and Roxanne Perez.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky has also been on some sort of winning streak as of late. I don't know the decision making for Roxanne Perez to do this right before her matchup at SummerSlam. I don't know if this is the smart move. But hey, if it's going to be under 5 minutes, I will have to say this. It'll be quick. So you guys better be ready for the action that's going to come up shortly. Because Iyo Sky, the Genius of the Sky, versus Roxanne Perez. Now, I have to say this. If they exceed 5 minutes, we are still going to keep going with this matchup. There is no waiting here. There is no waiting at all. As the match kicks off, and here we go. Having our timer up there on the corner there. As the crowd is behind Roxanne Perez. Roxanne wasting no time laying on the offense. Looking to make a statement. Oh, no. Iyo Sky with the reversal. Iyo Sky has beaten Cora Jade, who is in the corner of Roxanne Perez right now. And Asuka and Cora Jade has also had their multiple run-ins, their trilogy and pay-per-views for the championship. Well, now we have a springboard dropkick by Iyo Sky. While Roxanne Perez looks to defeat the undefeatable Asuka. As whoa. Take a look at what Asuka's doing here, ref. And the ref is still not seeing it. And now the ref getting distracted. But isn't stopping Roxanne Perez from reversing and laying on the offense to Iyo Sky. Bouncing off the ropes into a side neck breaker, I would say. Cincinnati, Ohio. Watching in anticipation and seeing if Roxanne Perez can pull off this win in under 5 minutes. Now, it's funny because we assume that she's going to win because she claimed it, but Iyo Sky is also on a winning streak. Iyo Sky is also a formidable foe. So I wonder why Roxanne Perez isn't immediately claiming victory when Iyo Sky immediately with a roll-up pin only gets the 1 count. And a drop kick to the back of Roxanne Perez. It is not an easy thing to beat Iyo Sky. I will say that. It's not a walk in the park. Iyo Sky. Oh, gets taken down, sent to the outside by Roxanne Perez. I think I see Asuka throwing in a chair to distract the referee. But that doesn't matter anymore because now Roxanne Perez is laying on the offense outside of the ring as they take the action back into the ring. And then a kick to the gut. Now, Asuka and, Iyo Sky and Roxanne picking up steam and both being taken down while Asuka, hey, Asuka. And then Cora Jade, you guys know that their story, they know they hit each other in the ref. Sending Cora Jade out of the ring. I don't know why just Cora Jade. And now Asuka being ejected from the ring. Now it's a true one-on-one matchup between Iyo Sky and Roxanne Perez. And now here we go. And big palm strike uppercut to Roxanne Perez. as Iyo Sky looks to close this match out. This is what I was saying. I don't know why Roxanne Perez was claiming victory against Iyo Sky, because she is such a formidable foe. Slapping the taste out of Roxanne's mouth. Setting her up for an avalanche Spanish fly. The crowd loving the action here in Monday Night Raw. This is where you're only going to see it. The best women's division in the entire WWE. Iyo Sky with a moonsault goes 1, 2, 3. Iyo Sky wins. And if you look at the time, it was under 5 minutes. So instead of Roxanne Perez winning in under 5 minutes, it was Iyo Sky. This is why you should never count out Iyo Sky. But as Iyo Sky celebrates, we get to our match card for what's gonna happen next. Do not forget that we have our main event tonight. Finn Balor going one-on-one with Bronson Reed in this heated rivalry, and it goes to a close tonight in an Extreme Rules match in our main event. And also next up, we have the Tag Team Tournament. So don't go anywhere, because the winner will face DIY at SummerSlam for the World Tag Team Championships. And now, here's our commercial break. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we will have our next playthrough of BYG Vibes. It'll be Life is Strange Double Exposure coming up very soon at some point. Right now, we're still in the cups of making the videos.
Match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 380 pounds. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates, New Catch Republic.
Well, we made that announcement about Life is Strange Double Exposure. Right here, we got our tag team tournament. Now, the former champions of Monday Night Raw, unfortunately, are no longer our champions. They had to be taken out of the roster due to unfortunate circumstances. But here we are with this opportunity for our entire tag team division, as DIY last week had beaten the OC to gain this opportunity. Now the New Day and New Catch Republic are looking to gain their opportunity. This is all for a chance to go to SummerSlam.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
This is all a chance to go into SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio for the World Tag Team Championships. New Day, the former World Tag Team Champions, had beaten the OC for those titles, actually. And the New Day looks to go into SummerSlam to claim those tag team championships back, as the New Day will continue to be the New Day, spreading the positivity out here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please put down in the comments your predictions of who's going to win at SummerSlam and who's going to win here tonight. I would say right now, put down your predictions of who's going to win this tag team championship match. Big boot. Okay, well, we're going to kick this off hot. As Pete Dunne laying the immediate offense to Kofi Kingston. Pete Dunne already trying to finish off Kofi Kingston here. Kofi Kingston with a great reversal. New Day, former World Tag Team Champions. However, New Catch Republic was on a losing streak as of late. That wasn't put on TV for a while as he tags in Tyler Bate. Now Tyler Bate laying the offense on Kofi Kingston as Kofi goes with the reversal. All strikes going crazy as the crowd goes wild for the New Day. Kofi Kingston misses as Tyler Bate gets up, takes advantage, goes for the schoolboy, goes for the cover. Not even a 1 count. And a huge, I don't even know what that move is, but that move is too clean. Oh, Tyler Bate got baited by Kofi Kingston. And now Kofi Kingston taunting Tyler Bate for the mishap. And now Kofi Kingston laying the offensive strikes on Tyler Bate with the referee count of 4. As Kofi Kingston was kind of keeping Tyler Bate from getting into the ring. Count of 2 as the referee had to start over his count when Kofi Kingston exited the ring. And now the action comes back to the ring. Cincinnati, Ohio. We are BYG Vibes. We do a lot of WWE content, universe mode, gameplay videos, playthroughs, vlogs, and we're going to do much more for this channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to do much more for you. Please write down in the comments what you want to see more out of BYG Vibes. And what kind of like reaction videos and skits maybe. I don't know. We're open to any and everything. As Tyler Bate tags in Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne, known for his breaking limbs and fingers ability. As Kofi Kingston rolls out of the ring when Xavier Woods goes right into the match. I don't think the crowd really likes Pete Dunne because I just heard a man in the crowd say, "You're terrible." I don't think Pete Dunne's liked very much. As Xavier Woods reverses and huge knee to the jaw of Pete Dunne. Xavier Woods picking up steam, looking to gain momentum in the match. Springboard, dropkick misses. Reversal by Pete Dunne going into a power bomb. Sit out power bomb. Tags in Tyler Bate. New Catch Republic on a roll. Tyler Bate hoists him up in a fireman's carry with Xavier Woods getting out of harm's way into a huge clothesline. Taking down Tyler Bate. Xavier Woods looking to close this match out. Tags in Kofi Kingston. Snapmare. Kick. This is the chemistry that New Day has built for the entire 10 years that they have been a tag team. And this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. The chemistry. Kofi knew he had to save Xavier Woods, and he's doing so. Tyler Bate was so focused on Xavier Woods, he didn't know that he was even tagged in. Oh, a page out of Pete Dunne's book. using the finger snaps. Oh, and an SOS lands as Pete Dunne looks to break up the pin. Kofi Kingston going up to the top. Elbow and knee to the face of Tyler Bate as Kofi Kingston sends Tyler Bate to the corner. New Day looking to finish off this entire matchup. Ooh. And Pete Dunne can't do anything about it. New Day is going to SummerSlam to face DIY.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, it'll be DIY versus the New Day at SummerSlam for the World Tag Team Championships. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go into commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in Monday Night Raw. Wait a minute, what? Excuse me? Well, what's going on here? It's the man! Becky Lynch! What is Becky Lynch doing here on Monday Night Raw? This is not SmackDown. Well, if you guys haven't been watching SmackDown, which I'm not surprised, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a rundown that Becky Lynch has a little sour taste in her mouth when it comes to Bianca Belair, but she had said one week she was calling out Bianca Belair, and she said if Bianca doesn't come to her, she's gonna go to Bianca. I guess she made true to that promise because she has now invaded Monday Night Raw. The crowd is loving this. As Becky Lynch is about to grab a microphone, ladies and gentlemen, this is crazy. A SmackDown superstar has invaded our show.
Bianca Belair, get your little ass out here right now. I am sick and tired of you running from me. I'm sick and tired of the excuses. Get your ass out here right now and face me like the EST you claim to be.
Didn't take too long to answer the call, huh?
I'm on my own against the world.
I love that. I love that. Shout out Montez Ford. And speaking of Montez Ford, with Bianca Belair making her entrance, hilarious. You love layers and layers of references. Well, Bianca Belair answering the call out to Becky Lynch.
Becky, you better get your orange ass out of my ring and go to your own brand, because we don't need your annoying ass on my brand. You're on SmackDown for a reason, and you should be grateful that they let you on TV. Becky, what exactly do you want?
You think you're the EST of the women's division? The only thing impressive about you is that you have Montez Ford as your husband. I mean, seriously? He is nothing more than a mid-carder who uses tag team championships as a crutch because he has no real talent of his own. Bianca, I am done with your crap. You interfere in my match at Money in the Bank? You cost me the Women's World Championship? You're damn right. I want to fight with you at SummerSlam, and it's going to be a last woman standing match where I will finally beat your ass to shreds. Bianca, at SummerSlam you're going to find out just how the man has become so dominant. I'm going to destroy you. I'm gonna make you feel every bit of my rage. And don't you dare bring Montez Ford with you thinking I won't knock him out too.
Oh! Oh! This has already gotten personal. Look, I'll tell you like this. You don't talk about the other person's spouse like that. And now, it's no surprise that this is now boiling over to a brawl here. But as of announcements, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get Bianca Belair versus Becky Lynch in a last woman standing match this Sunday at SummerSlam. Oh, big spear by Bianca Belair. It's crazy that we haven't even gotten our security out here yet, but that's all right though. I mean, we're getting a preview of what's to come this Sunday. As Becky Lynch twirls around Bianca Belair. Becky trying to get the upper hand of... Oh, wait. Bianca trying to get the upper hand of Becky Lynch. Takes down Becky. Bounce off the ropes. I'm loving that I'm seeing reversal after reversal after reversal. This is going to make the match that much better. This match has really been like back and or not match. Man, I feel like I'm already watching the match now. This is exactly what I want to see out of this Sunday. And it's SummerSlam here. Guys, this is just a preview of what's to come this Sunday in SummerSlam for the last woman standing match. Bianca Belair hoisting her up and taking down Becky. And now Bianca Belair setting her up to make a statement to Becky Lynch and maybe to SmackDown as well. KOD, Bianca stands tall ahead of now her announced matchup at SummerSlam. Although that match has now been announced, we have other matches for SummerSlam that are coming up, and we're going to show you right here, right now. We have DIY versus The New Day for the World Tag Team Championships. It'll happen all in Cleveland this Sunday. And I can't wait to see who's going to walk out as the new World Tag Team Champions. While we also have that, we also have the long-awaited matchup between Roxanne Perez, the challenger, versus the WWE Women's Champion, Asuka, the undefeatable. Who's going to walk out with the Women's Championship? And also, we have our main event of SummerSlam. We have the generational matchup that will main event SummerSlam. We have the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton, going one-on-one with Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight Championship. But now that's all this Sunday, because now we still have a main event matchup right here, right now. In Monday Night Raw, we got Finn Balor going one-on-one with Bronson Reed in an Extreme Rules match. Finn Balor.
The following is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the OC from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor.
Finn Balor and Bronson Reed goes way back. And I mean like back in the past 2 games, I would think. I think it is the past 2 games. This has been going on for months. Finn Balor versus Bronson Reed has been like a back and forth, personal vendettas against each other. Finn Balor attacks Bronson Reed. It all started with Bronson Reed attacking Finn Balor because he thought he was going to interfere in the matchup between Bronson and AJ for the NXT Championship. However, that wasn't the case, because then Finn Balor also interferes with Bronson Reed's matchup against against AJ Styles for the NXT Championship. There's a lot of history here, guys. If you haven't been watching the previous episodes, you guys would not understand that this has been pretty personal. And Finn Balor and Bronson Reed has just been going back and forth in weeks, attacking each other after, before, in the middle of matches. It's just been utter chaos between these two. And honestly, I think it's more fitting that these guys fight in an Extreme Rules match.
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed!
Big man Bronson Reed. Big Meaty Mondays. That's what I'm gonna start calling it now. Big Meaty Mondays. This is Monday Night Meat. Big man Bronson Reed versus the innovative, the calculated, and the dangerous Finn Balor. Leave down in the comments what you want to see out of this YouTube channel, but also leave down in the comments what you think about this show. Leave in the comments who you think is going to win this matchup. Who do you leave in the comments who you think is going to win at SummerSlam in any of those matches. Here we go with the main event on Monday Night Raw in Cincinnati, Ohio. Here we go. Finn Balor immediately, calculated as ever, kick to the gut of Bronson Reed into a drop kick, but again, Bronson Reed like a freight train, using his power to his advantage against Finn Balor. Now, if you're Finn Balor, I would assume that your plan of strategy would have to be being agile, making sure that you don't get into the hands of Bronson Reed. But Bronson is a bit different guy here, different breed over here. Bronson using that power completely to his advantage, as Finn Balor using every advantage. This is the dangerous thing about Finn Balor. He targets specific limbs. He's very calculated when he's doing his offensive maneuvers. Very calculated. And that could pose as a threat to Bronson Reed, because one fatal mistake could be the end of the matchup. But then this is also the interesting thing about when you face Finn Balor, is that Finn Balor is a seasoned veteran in this ring as a professional wrestler. He may have an answer to every single move that you pull out. On top of that, though, Bronson Reed has been pretty dominant as of late. Sometimes when you have that kind of momentum, it's hard to stop you. And I mean, don't forget, guys, this is also an Extreme Rules match. This is definitely that's going to play a factor here in this matchup, and I can guarantee you that. It's all about who's going to be the most aggressive, who's going to be smart in this ring, who's going to be durable in this ring. As of right now, I see that Bronson Reed has taken advantage of those Extreme Rules already with a chair in hand, and smacks Finn Balor in the head with it. But Finn Balor not wasting any time trying to get out of harm's way when it comes to that chair. Now looking to wear down Bronson Reed. Very smart by Finn. Only, I will say this, that would work in wrestling matches, but this is an Extreme Rules match. I think Finn needs to be agile. I think Finn needs to be aggressive. Just like what Bronson Reed is doing. He's using his... Whoa! Oh my gosh! The OC is taking advantage. They're trying to distract him. But I don't see anybody. Finn Balor with a backstabber. A distraction by the OC trying to get Bronson Reed out of his element here. But I wonder why. I wonder why the OC is doing this. You know Finn Balor works alone. I mean, we all know that Bronson Reed has also now had his fair share of run-ins with the OC, that being AJ Styles and we assume Finn Balor, but Finn hasn't really claimed himself to be part of the OC. For real. And yet the OC continues to try to help him. You hear the crowd. You said through the table. Oh my gosh! Look, I would be scared too if I saw a big meaty man like Bronson Reed jumping off the top rope into the outside of the ring. I'm just saying. That's Finn Balor. Now getting the upper hand of the matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Finn going up to springboard. Oh! Bronson Reed gets out of harm's way. Brings Finn Balor back into the ring. Wow. He looks for a table. The crowd has been asking for it. And Bronson Reed delivering on that promise. Ooh, arm drag. And now, what's Finn Balor doing here? Finn Balor setting up the table. I wonder what the game plan is here now, because, I mean, that's a big meaty man, Bronson Reed, right there. I mean, but never count out Finn, though, guys. Never count out Finn when it comes to... Wait, what's Bronson? What the... Are you kidding me? That's not safe, y'all. That's not safe. That's not safe. Somebody call the fire department. That ain't safe. That ain't safe. No. That ain't safe. You gotta be a crazy man. You gotta be a crazy man to set that table on fire right now. Oh my gosh. Somebody's gonna die. Somebody's gonna die. Are y'all serious? Are y'all serious? Oh my gosh, I can feel the heat radiating from that table. While Finn Balor and Bronson Reed are still fighting around it. They could get burned here. 3rd-degree burns or whatever, man. Oh my gosh, the sledgehammer to the gut of Finn Balor. Oh my gosh. Oh, 1916 Williams, watch out of the table. Oh my gosh. 1916. 2. Oh, kick out at 2. No, this match is still going to go. This match is still going to happen. Oh my gosh, this match is still going to happen. Okay, I'm a little worried about somebody's safety. Okay, Finn Balor's got something dark in mind. I'm going to be so honest. I don't know how I feel about this, guys. Oh, Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed. No. Oh gosh. Guys, I'm a little worried for these guys' health. I'm worried. What's Finn Balor doing? Finn, don't. Finn, please think about this. Please, Finn, think about it. Think about it. Oh my gosh. Driving Bronson Reed through a flaming table. Bronson Reed is still up. Is he even human? 2. Kick out at 2. How are these guys still? How is Bronson Reed still walking? How is he standing? How is he still in this matchup? I need answers. Senton! This doesn't make sense. How is it? Another table? Haven't you guys had enough of tables. I think one flaming table is enough, guys. You don't need another table. Somebody going through another table, man. Oh, Finn, come on. You already put Bronson through one. Oh my gosh, I'm concerned for their well-being. I'm concerned that these guys are going to end up hurting each other for real. I mean, like, a real injury. Tsunami? Oh no, that wasn't a tsunami. Oh my gosh. Guys, I can't believe what I'm watching right now. Cover 1, 2. Please. Oh gosh. We're still going through this match. We're still going. I'm in shock that these guys are still wrestling. Finn Balor picking up steam. Finn, please. And a body slam! It's shocking that Finn Balor was able to hoist him up. And now, a huge coup de grace while Bronson was standing. Guys, that's it. That's it. It's over. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I've literally seen it all. There's no way. There is absolutely no way Bronson Reed kicked out of that. After going through a whole table that was on fire. And now Finn Balor. Oh! Good quick reversal by Bronson Reed, dropping Finn Balor on his head. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Thank the heavens that this match is over. These guys were willing to kill each other. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to close it out immediately. Thank you guys for tuning into Monday Night Raw. We shall see you in the next video for SummerSlam. Peace!